What's going on, my beautiful people? Coach Will here. I hope all is well. Here today with my boy Sebastian. Yes, sir. We're about to take it over. We're gonna give you guys a nice hybrid of weighted calisthenics. We'll toss in some skill work. We'll toss in some weightlifting. The whole nine, people. So if you're new here, make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications, like, do the whole damn thing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright, my beautiful people. So, in this workout today, we have a heavy weighted calisthenics based workout for y'all. Here we are just warming up. Sebastian's telling me a little bit about how his legs were feeling a little sore still from his previous leg day. You know, he always goes hard with each and every workout he does. But that being said, we followed up our brief dynamic stretch warm-up with some handstand practice just to further warm up our bodies. But also, when doing a calisthenics based workout, it's always best to start off with whatever skill that is that you're working towards at the beginning of your workout, so that way you have most of your energy reserved for that specific movement, so that way you can improve on it over time. So that's basically what we're doing here with the handstand. So we did about 5 sets of that. Then from there we transitioned into some weighted muscle ups. Now with the weighted muscle ups, what we did is acclimation sets. So being that I was just doing 10 pounds, being that, you know, Sebastian's a freaking monster, I just did about 2 sets of warm-ups with my body weight for the muscle ups, and then I slapped on a 10-pound, banged out some sets of 5s. And then here you'll see Sebastian at his top set with a 45-pound plate. He actually had to bend his legs a little bit because this pull-up stand is actually a lot shorter than would be ideal for your typical muscle-up training. With muscle-ups, you actually want something that's a little higher. That being said, though, it is perfect for doing L-sit muscle-ups, as we decided to do here. We did 3 sets of as many reps as possible for this one. As you can see here, literally everybody in the gym just in awe of Sebastian. You just see the man moving and grooving through space and time. Don't mind the lens. Horrible cameraman at work. But yeah, man, you know, Sebastian, he kills the muscle up game. I think that's probably one of the most impressive things about him, aside from the fact that he's super strong at dips, as you'll see later on in this video. But here I am as well, getting a little bit of that action, trying to, you know, keep up with the man. But hey, all good business, all good business. So after the L-sit muscle ups, we transitioned into weighted paused dips. So the reason why we're doing paused dips today versus any other dip variation is mainly because this is my secondary upper body day. So with the secondary movements, I like to use the pause dip as an assistance movement to build up my main dip movement. Reason why is because I find that I struggle to explode out of the bottom portion of the movement. So the pause dips help give me a little bit more power at that bottom position. It also allows me to use less weight to get more out of the movement as well. So with that being said, you're getting basically a 2-for-1. Aside from the 2-for-1 though, we worked up to something relatively heavy. I worked up to about 95 pounds. I did 4 sets of 5. And Sebastian, on the other hand, you know, just casually decides to warm up with 2 plates, as you can see here. And he worked up to something fairly heavy, as you'll see in the next few clips. But that being said, he's an absolute stud, absolute monster. Seeing him at work, it just motivates me to go further and beyond to that of what I'm currently doing with my protocol. But as you can see here, some real clean reps. What's interesting about this though is that the first set, where even though it looks easy on the surface, it felt a lot harder internally. But 3 sets after that, it was pretty easy. So something I have to address moving forward with my weighted dips. But once again, as you can see here, Sebastian doing the thing, man, out here making all men look like mere mortals. Look at that, freaking breaks 90, no problem, and full lockout, full complete pause. Like come on, bro. Like you cannot get any better than that when it comes to form, bro. Like, he's an absolute stud, bro. Like, I'm trying to be like this man when I grow up, real talk. But aside from that, man, you know, Sebastian's super strong. But we transitioned into some paused pull-ups, keeping up with the theme of the pauses with this workout. So the reason why we actually do pauses for each movement, as I briefly touched upon, is you get the benefits of both getting more out of less weight, but it also helps with sticking points. So in the case of the pull-up, being able to get that isometric hold at the top not only gives you a little bit more strength to ensure that you clear your chin over the bar, but it also builds up any weak points you may have in your biceps as well. But now transition into some face pulls to work on some correctives, and once again, Sebastian out here looking like a Greek god with that gorilla back action going on. And note to self, man, you know, if I'm working out with Sebastian, I gotta bring the stringer out, cause this black tee ain't doing my traps no justice whatsoever, man. But aside from that, we did 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps on this one, really getting that complete range of motion with the face pulls, really focusing on pulling that rope behind our heads as we do so. And here, just doing a little bit of post-workout flexing, you know, Sebastian absolutely making me look like a little infant, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. Why you gotta do me dirty, man? Can't even show the people my back. But aside from that, it's always good energy when, you know, you get to work out with somebody as high level as Sebastian is. You know, you're able to pick up a lot of key things from what he does. You're able to share knowledge with him as well. And, you know, a little bit of, if you get the reference, Triple H, HBK, you know, if you watch WWE, you already know. But aside from that, man, it was a fantastic workout, and I'm definitely looking forward to getting some more workouts in the future with Sebastian, man. Real talk. Alright, my beautiful people, we're back at it from the future, or would that be me back from the past, since it's the future that I'm recording this? I don't know. Either way, I just confused the hell out of myself. But that was the workout, my beautiful people. You know, it was a great one. Had a lot of fun doing that little collaboration with Sebastian. It's very rare that I'm able to do a calisthenics based workout with another person, because it's very hard to find other people who are calisthenics based. On top of that, you know, the fact that Sebastian is, you know, a whole level ahead of me in a lot of avenues of, you know, the weighted calisthenics realm, it just lets me know that there's still work to be done, and it motivates me to keep pushing boundaries and keep pushing my body to its absolute limits, to crush, you know, higher goals and just even set the bar further up than what it is now for myself. But aside from that, my beautiful people, you already know, if you made it this far, smash that like button. Leave a comment down below on what you would like to see me go over next. Also, comment down below gorilla back if you want to see my boy Sebastian back on the channel. We'll definitely love to get some more content out for you guys very soon. Subscribe, turn on post notifications, do the whole thing. And with that being said, in will we trust? Peace, my beautiful people.